What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Volume 2 of the Geekyest. If you're watching on YouTube, which you should, welcome to the new humble abode.
We have new space.
Jeff bought a house.
Yeah. I went and became an adult. Man, is it fucking crazy. But I have this sweet-ass new house, so we're actually in a basement, too. So that's pretty cool. You don't find these in the South.
Not many basements. No.
So this is
It's more of like a split level.
Yeah.
It's kind of a basement.
I guess it was at one time. It was probably more basement-esque. Like it wasn't all finished up, you know. But it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we're pretty
like
excited.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason why we haven't put out an episode in the better part of a month.
Yeah, buying a house and moving sucks ass.
Yeah.
It sucks, but we're pretty much done. So here we are. We can do this again.
We're back.
Fuck yeah.
Woo.
All right, so since we've missed a veritable shitload of news, I'm not sure if it's a metric ton or an English ton.
This is a lot, man.
I believe the correct term is fuck ton.
Is that metric or English?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's Australian.
It's Australian.
For beer?
Australian for shitload.
Crikey, we missed some news.
Oh, crikey.
Crocky! It's Australian for beer.
So I'm just going to run through real quick all the other bullshit that we've missed for like the last 3 weeks. And then if you guys want to say anything about any of it, just say, shut the fuck up for a second. I want to talk.
Oh, man. Been waiting 6 years to say that phrase.
Keep waiting because I'm still not going to let you do it.
STFU.
The first thing that I had after our last episode was the Star Trek teaser came out, and it was a fucking teaser
For the
new TV show.
Okay, right.
And we haven't heard any casting announcements or anything. We've got some writers and showrunners, and they did the little CG teaser.
Yeah, I remember
new
it.
characters, new adventures.
Yeah, it wasn't much of anything, right?
I mean, it was like a straight up like classic teaser. They didn't show shit.
It's cool.
But it was still cool just to see like, oh, they're actually doing things. This is a real thing now.
Star Trek's coming back. That's awesome.
Let's see. Oh, Disney got some kind of exclusive deal with Netflix, which should be starting in September.
Yeah, dude.
So like Netflix has like exclusive rights to pretty much everything Disney.
That's pretty sweet.
There's like no word on if they're gonna put up like their whole library, which I doubt.
Yeah.
I think
It'll probably be periodically
If
certain sections.
if they put a bunch of that stuff like and leave it there, that kind of defeats their whole vault view of
that's exactly
selling
what I was
things. Or they release a movie, 14 times, like in 14 years, like they'll put it out for a little bit. You better get it now,
Yeah.
or it's going back in the vault.
Then I think it's really going to pertain more to like the newer stuff. Like whenever the new Marvel movies start coming out, it'll go to Netflix instead of going to iTunes and whatever else. I mean, it'll eventually go there, but it'll probably pop up on Netflix first.
Yeah,
So I think that's cool.
that's
Should
cool.
have more Disney
stuff's cool, always.
So I guess that's kind of like a fair trade with the price hike. They're increased the prices on everybody or anybody who's grandfathered in anyway.
Has that happened yet?
I don't know. I haven't looked at my statement.
My
yet
last statement, it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
but it's coming.
Did we get the
it?
number, like the figure on what we're gonna be paying?
I think it's like closer to 14.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like 12 or 10.
Maybe that's what it is.
Is it 10 now?
It was
No, it's
I
like
think
$8. It's like $8 or $9 now.
It's either $8.99 or $9.99.
Yeah.
Which is still, I mean, hell, put it to $15. I'm not gonna like paying $6 more, but it's definitely worth it.
Oh, yeah, dude, totally.
Yeah, especially if they're doing stuff like the Disney catalog and they're going to use that to get more properties.
Yeah.
And to make more original series. Come on. These things are
Dude, yes.
And the quality of stuff that you get from Netflix, it's worth like $50 a month, honestly.
Yeah.
For the amount of stuff and the quality stuff that you get.
Don't let them hear that.
Damn it.
Zip it.
Hey, zippy long stocking.
Zip it good.
This next one, I actually kind of do want to talk about this for a second.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
I got something to say. I don't know.
Spoilers incoming for Captain America, which if you haven't heard about this already, you probably haven't been on the internet in any
The movie?
shape or form. No, the comic book.
Oh, right.
Whenever they relaunched, or not relaunched, but when they reintroduced Steve Rogers back into the role of Captain America. And apparently, I think Nick Spencer's the one who's writing it, and he's now a Hydra agent, apparently.
Nick Spencer?
Yes.
Okay, so I think I might have.
It's a big thing he said, like, Hill Hydra, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing everybody's freaking out about.
I think I might feel a little bit of like what like longtime Spider-Man fans felt with the Doc Ock Spider-Man thing, the Dan Slott Superior Spider-Man.
Superior?
Yeah, the Superior Spider-Man run where where Doc Ock is Peter Parker for a little while. You know what I mean? I think I might feel a little bit of that because I'm not on board with this fucking Captain America Hydra agent thing. I am totally not on fucking board with that. Like,
it's apparently like he's saying that this is not like a clone. It's not a LMD. He had been brainwashed. Like, this is Steve Rogers.
yeah, and it's supposed
like
to be some like different sect of Hydra. The way I understood it, it's not like the Hydra. I don't know. It was something different. I started reading the article.
It's like
and I was
it's like head 4 of 8. It's not like the main head.
I was getting frustrated, and you know,
It's a Swan Station. It's not like
when they started the Marvel Now and they renumbered Captain America and it had Rick Remender on there. That book, it was Rick Remender and John Romita Jr. That book was awesome. It was like a sci-fi book, and it was good up until they fucking sucked all of Cap's super soldier serum out and he became an old dude. And even then I kept on with it for a little while.
And this is him coming back from that. This is like he got the serum back.
Yeah, he gets the serum back. He's fucking Steve Rogers, and then you turn him into a Hydra. You fucking bastards.
It's like the thing that I could like closely relate it to was like some people were pissed off with like Man of Steel because of the characterization of Clark and Superman. Okay, I understand that. Like, but this is fucking Captain America.
Man,
it's like he's like the one dude who stands for like the ideal of everything good.
He's the
right,
Rock
and fucking America. Fuck yeah! And now he's a Hydra agent.
Yeah,
he has been his whole life.
This dude was like his character. He is more America than America could be America sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like the unattainable ideal, and this guy is actually it.
Yeah, and now he's a Hydra agent. You motherfuckers turn him in. I'm not on board, guys.
It just feels like a betrayal. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, and it's a story that they're telling, and they'll have to take it back to status quo at some point. And people are known to lie and not tell the truth about the story that they're writing. Otherwise, people aren't going to keep reading the damn book.
Yeah. I guess it'll be interesting to see how they get it all back to normal.
Yeah. But man, some people were like fucking raging. I mean, like some of the heads in Marvel got like legit death threats. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, I understand it's Captain America, but it's a comic book.
It's a comic book, yeah.
Oh, let's see. Still going through here.
I did like the memes that came out of that there.
We're good, man. There were a lot of really good ones. I can't recall a lot of them.
I can't either, but I laughed at I think all of them. I can't remember any of them.
I think I put the one of the gif of Steve tearing apart the log in Avengers 2.
Yeah.
And it's somebody superimposed like the picture of that comic book.
They got the cover of it, and he's ripping the cover off. Yeah.
I remember the fucking Matt Murdock, it's supposed to be the same frame.
Oh, right.
I can actually see.
I can see. Yeah.
Staying in the Marvel camp, Brie Larson is rumored to be in talks for the Captain Marvel movie.
So I guess I was kind of unfamiliar with her.
I'd heard her name a couple times, but didn't really know anything. She was the girl in Room, the one where she
that movie that we all saw
are locked in some dude's basement, held captive. It was based on a book. It came out.
Yeah, I heard it sucked
months and months ago.
Yeah, that bitch sucks.
It was actually nominated for quite a few Oscars. It was supposed to be really good. She was supposed to be good in it.
When I saw her, I was like, okay, well, I can see that. It wasn't like too far off.
No.
I'm kind of glad it wasn't Ronda Rousey or.
Oh yeah, Ronda Rousey. She looks the part, but she can't act. She's not an actor.
Right. Yeah.
What about Katie Sackhoff though, man? That's who I wanted.
That's who I want. It's probably not going to go to her, but I mean, it just seems so like, yeah, why the fuck not? It's fucking perfect. Moving to DC stuff. Flash got a new director. I have no idea who this guy is or the movie. It was Rick.
I know who Brie Larson.
Famuyiwa. He directed Dope.
Okay, I heard of that movie. I didn't see it.
Heard it was dope.
Heard it was dope.
No, Brie Larson. She's Envy Adams in the Scott Pilgrim movie.
I never saw Scott Pilgrim.
You guys suck. My movie's real good. It's like you're watching a video game. It's a very good movie.
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but
Really good music. Very good music.
next thing was finally kind of getting into somewhat recent stuff. Muhammad Ali died. If you haven't heard.
I guess that railroad Martin train had to sit the tracks there for a couple weeks, but it's like he's back on his destination to hell, bringing us all with him.
Yeah, especially today.
Yeah.
Or the last couple of days. And whatever deity there is, or if there is one, he really doesn't fucking like Orlando right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's a tragic thing happening there.
Ooh, this is fucking awesome as shit. John Boyega is going to be probably the lead in the Pac Rim 2.
Oh, cool.
Oh, word. We'll be like 50 when that movie comes out.
If it comes out. And Superman is apparently going to pop up in Supergirl.
Which is also on the CW now.
Yep.
Boom goes the dynamite.
So I actually didn't put that together. I read that article, but I didn't put that together that Supergirl was going to be on CW and Superman's going to be appearing on Supergirl, so there's going to be a fucking Superman in all of that CW universe.
Yup.
Which blew my mind.
That's awesome.
Very excited.
So, I mean, they haven't announced any casting for Superman or
Not yet.
Nah.
What's the cool thing now is what they should do is it's technically a CW show now, right? They just put season 1 up on Netflix so we can watch it, or is
Probably.
it still a whatever channel it was on?
CW Seed still has all the CW stuff goes up on there.
Oh, what was it on CBS?
Yeah, it was on CBS All
It
Access.
might be on that fucking CBS streaming service.
That's right.
I think the first season will probably stay on there because I think CBS still has the rights to it.
Dude, where's Constantine, man? That she came out like a year ago. It's
Was
not
that
on Blu-ray or
NBC?
DVD or any
No.
streaming. It's nowhere. It's nowhere.
How many episodes?
Like,
It was like
9 or 10. It was a
It's about
season.
half a season.
son of a bitch. Yeah, why isn't that out?
Where the fuck's that at?
That is weird.
CW just needs to hop on that, dude.
Also, they should have. I hope they bring Matt Ryan back for season. What would it be, 5 of Arrow at this point when it starts back up? That show I didn't really like the season finale, but whatever.
I actually fell off of it so hard, and
He got real good again though. Like the last couple episodes, I was like, "Oh shit!" And then the last episode, I was like, "Oh, what?
I'm gonna have to finish.
Why did I
him
just
up.
watch a whole season of this show?" Like, it's like they just made none of it matter again. I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I was questioning a lot of the decisions they made this season. I haven't finished it completely. I haven't watched the last few.
Legends is awesome, dude. Legends got real good.
Word.
Like, real good.
I have to finish all that up. I have so much that I'm behind on because I still want to watch that Voltron till that came out.
Speaking of Voltron came out.
Speaking of Voltron, yeah, you guys watched it.
I saw the first episode.
I've seen all of it, and it is fucking spectacular.
Are all the episodes an hour long? Or just the first one?
No. The first one is basically 3 episodes.
Okay. It's real good.
Nice.
It's real good.
I was a fan of the 80s cartoon, when I was younger. And then when I rewatched it, it was,
Nope, doesn't really hold up.
that guy with that Russian accent, man, it gets me every time.
And like our Voltron was actually like 2 or 3 different Japanese cartoons that were edited together.
Oh, no kidding.
And then voiceover with American actors.
Is that right?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Is that why there was a princess with little mice friends? And then robots? Because they were like from 2 totally different shows.
Yeah.
I can still remember the music and everything, though. The whole. I watched it a pretty good bit. That I was always a big fan of.
The music in the new ones are really
Voltron! Kids, go buy toys! Tell your parents!
And then when I saw Power Rangers for the first time, I was like, oh, this is just
Game changer.
real life Voltron right here. You know, this is awesome.
The new one on Netflix is ran by the two people who did The Legend of Korra. It's supposed to be really, really good. I haven't seen it, but it's supposed to be phenomenal.
I've heard good things, and I really liked Avatar. I liked all 4 seasons of that show.
Some of the same
really
people
good
from that too, yeah.
I never really watched any of that. The episodes I saw were pretty cool. I liked it.
Avatar was really good. It got really good in the later seasons. There's some really heavy shit going down. The first few seasons, it's like, kind of real kid friendly. But man, it gets pretty heavy. And I think they continued that theme with Legend of Korra. That's kind of why it got.
Wasn't her character gay?
Yeah.
Didn't they drop that bomb on the last episode of the show?
The last episode,
no kidding.
Spoilers if you guys are watching it. Sorry.
That was like a year ago at least.
Okay.
That's out of the statute of limitations.
But I think they dropped that bomb at the very last episode.
Then it was
or something. I don't know.
Strongly hinted to pretty much not the entire thing, but especially leading up to that one.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much a thing, and then they just said the last episode. Yeah,
she's gay.
Yeah,
that's cool. Progressive.
But Voltron real good. I thought it was.
Lions ran real good.
It's on the same tier as Young Justice.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I thought it was that good.
Pretty high praise.
Yeah.
I mean, just the storytelling, the character development, everything.
How many episodes is it?
11.
Okay. Are they going to do more?
Amounts about 13 with the
long episode.
Is this it, or are they doing another season?
It better fucking be more.
I thought he was really emphatic that
it better be it. Any more of that whatsoever.
No more cool animation.
So have you guys checked out any of the other Netflix originals, kind of anime properties?
Knights of Sidonia is awesome.
Yeah, you really like
very,
that.
very good. I still haven't finished the second season, but they put that up, season 2 this year. It's in space, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. They're they're the last bastion of civilization is on this big floating ship, and there's these creatures that are after them, but they have to fight them off with in giant Gundam-esque mechs.
Yeah,
and some dude, the main character comes out of nowhere. He's been living underground or whatever, but he has this really weird ability, he can heal and stuff, and nobody really knows why. It's cool. It's real good. It's not hand drawn. It's a little bit CG.
I checked out maybe the first episode or so, but I thought it was real neat. I just started watching something else.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's real good.
There's that, and I felt like there was something else, more of a fantasy based. Seven sins. Yeah. 7 deadly sins. I think.
Deadly sins. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet, but it looks pretty good though. Too.
Yeah. So cool stuff, man. I'm glad they're doing this. Netflix originals, man.
Netflix is the shit.
Yeah.
Dude, if they take that extra $5 or $6 or however much and keep pumping out stuff like this, I'm like, yeah.
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 I mean,
I don't watch it, but new season, the Orange and the New Black's coming out in 4 days or whatever.
They got the countdown going.
Everybody's freaking out about that.
I'm still watching Next Generation.
I'm just over here TNG, motherfuckers.
Earl Grey, hot.
Earl Grey, hot. Space. The final frontier. Make it so, number 1.
Sir, I protest. I am not a merry man.
I finally saw that episode. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I think that, did y'all have any other news or tidbits or anything? Titty bits.
I don't know.
No, not at the moment.
Stuff happened.
I think you hit most of all the main points.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a few.
Bye.